I don't think there should be special interest groups based on.
Are you ashamed of your heritage?
Of course not.
All right, so
I'm not telling you to be ashamed.
Yeah, you are,
You're saying you can't stand up for
I'm
our
against racial segregation because you guys are talking about segregating based on race. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, but everything is white, you know. Like
it's not.
Everything's white.
No, it's
you look
not.
at the TV, you see more people that look like you than me.
Los Angeles has 13 channels that are all in Spanish. You know, I mean, it's not all white.
No. But you know what?
We're not even saying to make it all
No.
We wanted to stand up for our own rights.
No.
We want to stand up for our own rights. And our own
If you
culture.
turn in Spanish language television, don't get it confused. What you're gonna see is people that look like you more than me. Because you know why? Because the Spanish, the white-born Mexicans control Mexico. All right.
Okay. So why aren't you guys fighting against them?
We're fighting here and over there. So we don't see the border like you do. All right. So if right here in Huntington Beach, I can get pulled over for no reason just because I'm Mexican.
Now you get pulled over for
no reason. That happened before.
You know how often we get pulled over, rousted, thrown on the ground? I've been beat up by cops behind that substation right there.
Why?
Because I didn't want to show them my tattoos because they don't have a right to lift up my shirt. And 2 cops beat the shit out of me while I was on the ground. It's not you.
It's not me.
It's not racial profiling. Cops don't like nobody. What are you saying, dude? I've had the shit kicked out of me by cops.
Black guys have gotten shit kicked out of them for like what, 20 times on top of
They have, but I'm not related to those cops. It's not my fault.
I know, but
White people don't get gunned down walking down the street.
White people get gunned down for walking down the street in Palmdale. In Palmdale or Lancaster, somewhere else they do.
most of the cops are white. Dude, what are you talking about? In Palmdale?
No, I got rousted in Palmdale too because I was on the phone with a family member of mine who is sick, and I had no shirt on, and I don't even
according to you, cops target white youth too.
Yeah, absolutely. If cops think that you might be a Nazi,
I'm not gonna deny that. I'm not gonna deny the cops. They target maybe because you have tattoos or but not as much as people of color. Not as much as black people.
Well, to my
Mexican.
understanding, I know police officers, and I'm not a cop, so I can't really say. But if you ask my opinion, 90% of the time, when they work in Santa Ana or Costa Mesa and they pull over somebody like that, you know, they end up. You can usually look at someone and tell if they're bad. Even white people, you can look at a white guy and tell if he smokes bud. This guy smokes bud.
Oh, so
you know?
when
I mean, I'm telling you, dude, hilarious about it. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
so you're saying if a Huntington Beach cop pulls me over for no reason, it's because I look bad?
Well, I guess maybe I don't know. That's not part of my issue. I don't know.
So would you get pissed if I said that if I looked at you and
I'm not
said
making an
you were a
official
meth
statement on
addict?
anything.
Well, you just said you were behind that camera.
Well, if you heard what I said, then you heard what I said.
Wait, why
I'm
do I
not
smoke?
attacking HPP, and I'm not
why do I
accusing
smoke
anybody
pot?
specifically of anything.
Tell me why I smoke pot. Do I look like a hippie or something?
A little bit.
Oh, okay.
argument, they just have to make
I could just say you're a meth addict then.
No. Bro,
I've been called meth addict before.
Hey, I've been called a pothead before.
I'm skinny. I have bad teeth. I must be a meth addict.
I'm fat and I like to eat.
That's awesome.
You know? Ain't no pothead though. I'll put that like.
All right, well, you guys are straight edge. That's cool. Hey, we test our people, dude. We're against drugs too. We're not bad people. You guys make us out to be bad. I just don't understand half the time. I really don't.
Hey, dude, just the literature says it all, man.
The literature, man.
Okay, I asked you a question, but what do you mean the Mexican invasion hordes? What do you mean? Explain what you mean.
Mexican invasion hordes.
I saw that on your website.
Too many nouns, man. That would involve a lot of hyphens.
Okay, or Mexican hordes, whatever. Come on, explain yourself.
Invasion, in the sense, is an unwanted mass amount of people. You know, I mean, a horde by definition is a large group of people. I mean,
okay, so
it's not
basically
an
a bunch of
insult.
Mexicans is an invasion.
It just offends
Well, no,
me
not
the
a
way
bunch
you
of
worded
Mexicans. Tens of thousands of Mexicans. Yeah, sure. Tens of thousands of Canadians. I mean, it's not, you know, we're against all illegal immigration. There's a due process to become a citizen. Your first step on American soil should not be illegal. If you guys want to be Americans so bad, then you have to uphold the Constitution, and there's constitutional process to becoming a legal citizen. Am I
think
wrong?
people come here illegally?
Racial segregation is against the Constitution. Okay.
Hey, you weren't involved with that Constitution. Stay away.
Yeah. Okay. I've studied the Constitution, so you know. Obviously
I just, you know what? No.
I like to interview you guys.
We're
Find out
not
what you're
bad
about.
guys.
You keep smiling. I mean, is that in condescension or are you nervous?
No,